Morty, give me a beat.
Oh man, okay, alright,
Put on the show for these niggas.
Hey guys, I usually don't even make videos in my bed, but this is a small little intro for the video you guys are about to see. It's the beginning of my lock journey, and before we get into that video, mind your motherfucking business. Mind your motherfucking business. It's my first time. You know how black girl shrinkage is. That shit kills me. I was crack up when my girlfriend was like, oh no, tell me the technique you put on top because I don't like the way I'm looking. I said, bitch, I want you to understand, you seen me after I took them out. I look the same way you did. So if you feel I the fuck we did, then watch this video so you can look like this afterwards, and you can be growing under this. Then you can look like I was looking after that. This is the style you should start with: a fresh retwist. If you do not, twist the roots up with the edge control of your liking before you start. The hair that I use, I get off of Amazon. I'll put the picture of it somewhere around, so look for that, and hopefully put the link up. I do a nice little stretch I ain't really on time with it, but you see I stretched my hair out a little bit before I got to it, and stretching it out gave it that little like fluffy little effect, because you see they're kind of like soft and uniformed. So stretch it out, give it a nice little fluffy before you go up and put it on the root and start twisting. What you do is you making a knot. You twist it around a good 5 to 10 times. Again, twisting. It's your choice. How many times you twist it around to make your knot at the top. Me, I do a good 5 to 10. None of them actually have the same amount of twist to put the knot at the root. For me, I'd be winging it, but I would just give you 5 to 10 times. Then after you feel like it's tight enough and actually locked at the top, you start to bring it down. See how I'm bringing it down? And it's still locked at the top. A little bit of lock left at the bottom. Keep going. Now, what I think I did in this video was showed how to add 2 strands of hair if you wanted to make them longer, so pay attention to that. I don't wear mine that long because my hair is not that short. This is the only one in my head that long. That was in my head that long. You see what I'm doing right there. Keep twisting and twisting and twisting. When you want to add another, what you do is the same way you put the hair up to your lock to actually make that knot, you put it up to that area of the faux lock that you are at, and you again make that knot 5 to 10 times and then go down. It should stay if you are properly doing this. These are things that I have in my head for a good 2 months, so yes, definitely it should stay with doing this. It was quite easy for me. Okay. My first time, a little difficult. But after the first time, I can say my second and third time was smooth. All you need to do this is a good one time. Once you do it a good one time, I swear this is something that you can have down packed immediately. What my problem was, I can say what my first time was as you can see, I have a, first of all, fuck fresh retwist. This is the very beginning of my lock journey. This is I went to go get it locked that day prior. That's why they look the way they look. I never had a retwist in them. They're just cool user starter locks, so that's why they look the way they do. And they weren't, the texture of my hair wouldn't have allowed them to actually kind of all stay separate. So what I should have done was went in, like the tip that I gave in the beginning, went in with my root with the edge control before I went in, because I did not. It had strands of certain pieces of hair in certain faux locks, which I had to go in and like go through each part to make sure there was no hair like hurting from pulling one lock that had connection to a hair from another. You know what I mean? Very hard to explain. But yeah, that's the only thing I can say. The very first time, that was my fuck up. At the end, I braid the ends, because when you braid the ends, you don't have to add nothing. You got some people who use glue or other little techniques of burning or whatever, but this texture here is so fucking amazing. Ruin it for what? Braid that in, it'll keep that on. And look at that. You don't even braid it all the way down. You got your little curly pieces. This is me. Not even halfway done, but stressed out. I can say the first time it took me like 2 days. But after actually getting them together, it only takes me a good probably 6 hours straight if I was to actually sit and do them straight. That's what my hair was looking like when I first got them locked, my very first time. Like, not locked at all. Look at my face. I was stressed out. Face changed. Niggas was almost done. Look at that. Ew. Ew. I was getting so tired. Hang to my ding-a-ling.
To do a threesome, you gotta intervene. Her legs so sexy when I'm in between. Hey, look at baby over there. What's up? Little mama come here. She started talking, but I really couldn't hear her till she started dancing. I should do it in the mirror. I should do it in the mirror, I should do it in the mirror. She broke it down, started moving like Shakira. I should do it in the mirror. Chop one, chop two, chop that ass down. Chop that ass down, chop that ass down. All I want you to do is just drop that ass down, drop.
Hey guys, we're coming up on a month, probably over a month of these. A few of them came out, been reapplied. There's one, and there's another. This one recently came out. I didn't redo these ones. I just kindly retwisted a little. Put the shit back up in the bun. But it's going great. I really can't wait to get my first retwist. I'm trying to go in and let you guys see details. But I really can't wait to get my first retwist. But I'm going to keep these in for probably another month because I feel like they're doing a great job. I wish you could, like, see that. A great job in kind of sort of locking themselves under these two. We're going to continue to see where we go. Next video will be me taking these out. And y'all get to see how they've been locking, how long they are. And before I go get the retwist. Oh, don't mind my little thumb, it came off. I was turning the wheel when I was driving. Got caught in the wheel. I was dying. But, again, I see y'all. Damn, I look hit a little bit.